Greetings, talkers. Tomorrow is the Republican YouTube debate, and I just have a couple of questions, not for the candidates, because I already had a question for the candidate, and for some reason, because Fox is their website is all screwed up, my question I couldn't really register it right. But if you want to watch that question, it's in the I'll leave the link in the comments below. Uh, but I have a bunch of other questions about the actual debate. It's sort of kind of like a drinking game, but without the drinking and just for fun. So it's a question for I try to address each candidate and then a couple of general ones. So let's do the candidate ones first. Will Newt Gingrich criticize the moderator and or the question? He has a habit of doing that. I'm wondering if he's going to do it again. So I'm curious. Next one, will Romney once again distance himself from helping people? I'm guessing he will. Curious to see what happens. Will Perry be forced to defend saving kids from cancer again? It's always a popular one, right? Will Michelle Bachmann once again screw up history? I always find that funny. And then, side question, what kind of mistake would she make? Will she say something wacky? That's another one. Will John Huntsman remain the voice of reason in the room? And that's scary because he's kind of conservative too, obviously. Will Kane plug his ridiculous 999 plan, which would be disastrous for the economy? Will Santorum even be allowed to speak? Because he complained a bunch of times that he's not getting any chance to speak, and that's because he's got nothing interesting to say. He's got no support. He's probably the next one out of the debate. I'd be even surprised if he shows up, if he's even allowed into the debate. Will Ron Paul get booed? Ron Paul's favorite on YouTube, his favorite on the internets. Will he get booed? He got booed last time for his stance on the war. I'm wondering. Will he say something ridiculous again? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how crazy Ron Paul can be. Who will say the craziest thing? That's always fun. It's usually a toss-up between Perry and Bachmann. Sometimes Ron Paul. Occasionally Santorum. We'll see. We'll see who says the craziest thing. Who will say the meanest thing? Last time Ron Paul said the meanest thing. Yeah. Last time Ron Paul did, and then the time before that Rick Perry did. So we'll see, because Ron Paul said that he would allow that 30-year-old guy to die. In fact, he allowed his campaign manager to die without health insurance. So, he really means it. Say what you will about Ron Paul, he's serious. His campaign manager died without health insurance, and the campaign manager's mom is still trying to pay for the guy's death. Oh well. Who will compare themselves to Reagan? Actually, I kind of should change that. The real question should be, who will compare themselves to Reagan first? Because everybody's going to do it, right? And then the next one, this is the last question I got, is who will invoke God or Jesus first? That's always fun. Surprisingly, this year, I haven't seen that so much. I'm surprised. Usually they've been leaving the religion out. I mean, it's all subtle and and everything, but usually, like for instance, during the Bush primary, back in 2000, Bush was the first one to say, his favorite philosopher was Jesus, and that pretty much won him the election for the primary. So I'm surprised they're not invoking God or Jesus as much this year. Does it say something about the religious right? And not so coveted. Who knows? Anyway, that's my questions for the debate for tomorrow. My question for the candidates is, down below, and that's not going to get asked. But I really would love it if Fox had played that, and get their reactions to that. But that would never happen because it's a Fox YouTube debate, so it's never going to happen. Besides, their interface is so screwy. I uploaded it to it, and they didn't have any information. It was just weird. It didn't work out. But anyway, that's it. Give me your thoughts on what you think will happen in debate, and once the debate happens, let me know what you think of the debate. afterward in the comments. Thanks. Later.